Don't know if you can see that sign, but it shows that the population of Othello is 6,495 and the elevation is 1,099. This is the east boundary of Othello, city limits. And I'm going to give you a tour of Main Street during construction. This is the new auto zone out in front of Walmart. It's nice to have. Very friendly people. This is Othello's Walmart. This was actually the first supercenter, which has groceries, for a Walmart in the state of Washington. The first Walmart supercenter. Now I'm not saying it's the biggest or the fanciest, but it's a nice store, and it's been handy to have Walmart. I know there's some businesses in town that aren't that weren't real happy when Walmart came, but I think overall it's been a really great thing to have Walmart here. Nice big parking. You see water tower over there. Walmart's gas station. Of course, you can see, I'm not going to go over there, but the hospital, which I'll have on a different tour over there. Here's the Cimarron. Of course, Rodney De Leon bought it, added on. And it's been sold again, but a restaurant there and a motel. And we come to the first stoplight in Othello. Now's when the construction really starts to get hot and heavy. The beautification committee, this is one of their projects over here. You can see all the bushes and decorative rocks and stonework along this vacant lot. So that's kind of nice. Here's going down 14th. Oh, green light. Down 14th that way. But now you can see the construction. It's pretty crazy. There's the church board. You probably remember that. I wanted to do this tour bowling alley. There's a kickstand over here, which is an espresso shop. There's Old Claire's Drive-In. If you remember that from long ago, now it's a Mexican restaurant. Now this is Casa Mexicana. Used to be Happy Taco. Rodney's Conoco. Here we have Leprechaun. If I had a convertible, this would be a little better, but I don't. I have to see my windshield wiper sometimes. Master Daniels. Of course, here's Time Out in front of the Best Western. But here's a car wash, and then here's some of the construction going on right in Main Street. Something I'll say I really appreciate is they have made it so that traffic can go through, even though they're working on it all the time. But they're replacing water lines, sewer lines, and they'll be repaving the whole thing. There's Conoco. But I wanted to do this tour of Main Street to show you what it looks like right now. If you've moved away from Othello, or even just to kind of chronicle the history of what's going on. Here's the strip mall here. Anytime Fitness has been a real popular business, especially people moving in so they can have a place to work out 24 hours a day. It's nice. And then the old steakhouse. Of course, I can turn around here and show you the Watermaster building still there. There's the US Bank drive-through in the corner, and then the restaurant over here used to be Weeks Steakhouse. Probably remember that. And now it's Golden Fountain. Very good Chinese food and very affordable. So going down 7th. There's Bank of Whitman. There's the post office. They've done a new beautification thing on the front of the post office. That's nice. There's the beautiful City Hall. Really can't beat that. It's a real nice feature of Othello. I think some might complain that we might be still paying for it, but I think it's a nice building. And we have McDonald's over here. The new county building. US Bank there. Sterling Savings Bank there. Oh man, Gotta watch what I'm doing. Ace Hardware. That was a former Business of the Year. Wow, what's going on here? There's some construction, right? A lot of construction right here. This is in front of our office. So Pioneer Park. And then here we have a lot of construction going on. These guys are tired of me videotaping, but there's First Choice, there's Commercial Tire, there's the jet airplane. I'm sure you remember that. Dewey's Auto Repair, Car Wash, Othello Chiropractic, CBHA. That's been a real great thing for Othello. A lot of great doctors they brought in. It's really good healthcare services. That's really one of the bonuses of Othello is the healthcare. Good hospital and 2 great clinics. So here we're at another red light. So this is the 3rd red light. Up ahead you see the 4th. Is my math right? No, I guess the 5th. This is the 4th and then the 5th. So here we have the library and then some businesses here. This is First Avenue. And then one of the better restaurants in town is the Brunswick. Good food. I'm gonna take you on down. This is Broadway, which is kind of the industrial street. You got, you know, Simplot and McCain Foods down that way, but La Mexicana supermarket, and looks like this has already been paved. So the blacktop is already here. That's nice. And then come down to the railroad tracks. Once you cross the railroad tracks, here's the canal right up here. You have to stop here for potential trains. Don't want to, you know, get hit by a train. Here's Othello Mini Storage. This is the only mini storage in Othello that's fully fenced and gated, electronic fence with a code. Then, whoa! The water's going down. There's the canal. And then we're on really Cunningham. This is where Main Street becomes Cunningham. So anyway, this is Othello. Today is Veterans Day, November 11th, 2010. I'll roll my windows, maybe you can hear me better. But down this area called Edson Tracks, the locals call it Little Mexico. But this is really, you know, improved over the years, and one of the best restaurants in town. It's right in the middle of it, Checo's, great restaurant. But you know, about 6,500 people in Othello, and the Main Street's going to be great. But I wanted people who have been away for a while to be able to see how it looks, because that's really it's amazing to see it tore up. They figure at this point it should be done by December 22nd, but we'll see. I know things like this always take a little longer than you plan on. So, and then this takes us down to Taylor Road. Since I'm gone this far, I'll show you something else. Here we have Tagaris Park, and this was Tagaris land that he donated to make a park, and so that's kind of a nice thing. And they do a lot of soccer and football here. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this little tour of Othello Main Street during construction, and I'll make sure to do a tour after the construction and the paving is all done, all the curbs. I think that'll be something nice to see too. So thank you very much.